My name is Chase Hodges. I go to Texas A&M University. I love to work out, love to hunt and fish, and construction science major. And yeah. I really developed a love for working out when I was a freshman in high school, and throughout my freshman and the beginning of my sophomore year, I really I fell into a group of what ended up being powerlifters that I would work out with, and they really encouraged me to join the sport and kind of get into it, and they ended up becoming great friends of mine, and pushed me to do my best throughout my whole time I competed. So
he started working out because he was getting ready for baseball tryouts, and that's when the coaches, I think, first noticed him and really encouraged him. They recognized his talent, and they encouraged him to not play baseball anymore and to instead join the powerlifting team.
I think what made powerlifting so important to me is that it, just kind of proved that I could do something like that. I was never really the most athletic sports-wise, and powerlifting kind of just came a little natural to me a little bit, and so it was really nice to have something that I was pretty decent at, and just a lot of love for the sport, and the competition aspect is obviously huge, and it's your best you against someone else's best, and yeah, it's just a great environment, and a lot of love for the sport.
We've never been a part of it, so.
I knew absolutely nothing about the sport until we went to our first meet. And in fact, we really didn't know what we were getting into. We told Chase's grandparents, just wait, let us get there and see, what this is like before you actually come and watch him. And I think after the first event, which is squat, we called them, we're like, you need to get here immediately. This is an amazing sport.
Yeah, the story I tell when we first went to regional, we sat there for 6 hours in the meet, and I looked at my Fitbit after the meet, and it congratulated me on having a workout. Essentially, I sat there and watched him, but my heart rate elevated so much during the meet because we're right there with him, kind of, cheering him on, and very stressful. So it's
very stressful watching. Yeah.
It's a lot of work watching.
It's a lot of work as a spectator.
Yeah.
We learned a lot that first meet. We learned a lot.
Oh, for sure.
And he medaled his very first meet, and we were hooked.
Yeah, it was definitely. Yeah. Everybody was hooked at that point. I think the biggest thing, hard work and trying, but when his junior year, when he kind of had a plan and that plan fell through, and he made the change to do something different to get to where he wanted. Not only did he get to where he wanted, he ended up winning regional, and for 2 years he was one of the top benchers in the state, and so a lot of people knew him for that. But it was, but what happened in his junior year when he won regional and qualified for state, it was a true sense of, no matter what happens, you get knocked down, you build yourself back up, and it was the hard work and a different strategy to go to a different weight class and make it happen. So it was pretty cool to watch that happen. You have to stick with it all the time. It's not something you can do part-time, but I think, again, working hard and getting to the results you want, and just, that carries over not only in school, but in your future life when you're working full-time and working in jobs, and failure's not an option, kind of stuff. So it takes someone that is not afraid to get hurt. It takes someone that is willing to push themselves to the edge and do something that they didn't think they could do, and kind of carry, not be afraid to fail, but you're on the edge of getting hurt. He got hurt, junior year, but came back quick to go to state. But you've got to be on that edge where you're not worried about getting hurt. You're just worried about getting better and getting stronger.